Hello, Course Creation Mamas! Welcome back to another YouTube video. I am so excited for today's topic. I'm going to be sharing my simple 7-step process to create your own online course in 1 week. I did it in 1 week, but I can help you to do it in 6 weeks or less. So before we get started, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and hit that bell, smash that button, so they say right now, right? Hit that bell so that you can be notified every time I go live or upload a video, which I do every single week, and you can be in the know, and I can help you to create your course with ease, with confidence. Okay, make sure to like this video, let me know that you love it, that you've watched it, leave a comment and share it with a friend. Okay, let's get started. Today I'm going to share with you my simple 7-step process to create your online course with confidence. Let's begin. All right, first off, I start with is your skills, your passion, your knowledge. We are going to really look at what is it that you think or you feel the Lord is calling you to help and to serve others with. So this may be a particular knowledge. It may be you have expertise in some particular skills. I know women who have customer service skills. For example, I was doing hypnobirthing. I was a hypnobirthing practitioner, so that's a particular expertise that I had, right? Maybe you are a registered nurse and you know a lot about, I don't know, healthcare or treating a infested wound. I'm just saying, right? Maybe you have a particular passion. Maybe you're really good at doing art on Canva. I don't know, I'm not artistic, but you know, something like that. And you just are passionate about that. You could speak about it for ages. So the number one thing that we're going to do for the first thing is to look at that particular skill, that passion, that expertise that you have, that you want to help and to serve others with. You may have several different ones, right? So we will write them down, put them down on paper, and really get clear on which one you feel led or you feel called, you feel like the Lord is calling you to. That's one thing, right? That's the first thing that we will be looking at. The second thing we want to be looking at is your ideal students. Who are the people that you feel called to serve? Who do you have a passion to serve? Who do you really want to help in the in the world, right? I work with a mom who really felt she wanted to work with single mothers who had generational traumas, right? Maybe they were traumatized by their mom and who left them or who died or whatever that may be, right? So it may be a specific person because she was that mom. She was a single mom who had generational traumas from her parents, right? So you want to look at who you feel called to help and to serve, right? This is really important because I have a Venn diagram and I may have to try and put it up here somewhere. I'm not very good with the graphics, but what I love to say in my diagram is one circle has your passion, your expertise, your knowledge. The next circle has your ideal student's problem, right? What is the issue that this ideal person that you want to serve have? What are they struggling with, right? And in the intersection of these two is going to be your profitable course topic, your impactful course topic. So let's say, for example, you have an expertise on, as I said before, healthcare. Maybe you're very good with helping first-time moms to recover from their cesarean section. I'm just saying, right? That's your expertise. Then you know that your ideal client, who you feel called to serve, maybe first-time moms who had a cesarean section and they're having difficulty healing from that cesarean section, right? That's their problem. In that middle right there, that is going to be your profitable and impactful topic. So your topic will be, you are going to be helping first-time moms to heal their cesarean section quicker, easier, so that they can, you know, be more healthier, they can feel more confident, whatever that may be that they are struggling with or that they want to achieve in their lives. So these 2 points, the first 2 points, are very important, and we really trash that out before we even start to create your course. These things are key, okay? The third step now we go into is where we take these 2 that we said about there and we're going to look, as again I said, the problem. What is the problem that your expertise have that can help to solve these ideal clients' problem? What is the problem that they have that your expertise can help them with? I just said a little bit about it before, right? This is point number 3. So these 3 go together. First thing first, they're super important, and it's very, 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 very crucial to you creating your course with confidence. Because once you have these things very clear, your skills, your expertise, your knowledge that you feel called to serve with, your ideal clients, who they are, and their ideal student, the people that you feel called to serve, and what their biggest problem, their struggle, their desire is, these three things are really going to set the pace for your course and make sure that it is profitable and as well as impactful. Step number 4, we are going to now create your course. We're going to create your course framework. And this, what I love to say, is where you think about where your ideal student is, which is their point A, to where they want to be, which is their point B. So where they want to be may be their biggest desire, their biggest goal, their biggest dream, right? Or their biggest struggle or challenge that they want to overcome. Right? So you need to now look at, okay, where they are right now. So going back to the example of myself, right, where as a hypnobirthing practitioner, I knew that as a first-time mom, I wanted to help first-time moms to have a positive birthing experience by using hypnobirthing, right? My ideal clients or students at that time would have been first-time moms, right, who had fears. They had fears around giving birth, and they didn't want to have medication and all of these things, right? And their point B is that they want to have a positive birthing experience. They want to enjoy their birth. They want to be in control. They want to be empowered around their birthing experience and all of these things. And so my process was the hypnobirthing process. And my process for the hypnobirthing, I didn't create that course on my own. I was actually a licensed practitioner, and therefore they had a process in place. So we had like physiology module. There were like calming modules. Then there were hypnosis modules. So there are several different modules that I needed to teach so that they can have that outcome. So that's how you're going to look at your process. So your process is the steps that your students need to take to get them from point A to point B. Now, it doesn't have to be like a shockingly transformational process. It could just be information. It could just be step-by-step information that you're taking them through to get them to that end result. So let's say, for example, you are showing somebody how to upload a complicated course to a platform like Thinkific or whatever, right? That is information. So you may be like, like step number 1, you need to actually have the videos or the PDFs or the worksheets already created. Step 2, you need to go in and create an account. Step 3, you need to upload this information, right? So these are the information that you have that's going to help them to set up their course on a particular platform. So that's how I help you to create your framework, is the processes, the steps, the trainings or whatever it may be, the information that you need that's going to take your ideal students from point A to point B. This also becomes your signature process, your signature framework. That's all yours. And this is really, really good because this actually shows that you are an expert in what you're saying because you have your own process that's taking your clients from point A to point B. This is powerful, and this is what you teach. This is what you talk about. So therefore, this exact YouTube video is showing you my 7-step process to help you to create your course with confidence. You are also going to get your signature process that's going to take your clients from point A to point B. Step number 5. I'm at 5. 5. We're going to create your modules now. And in these modules now, we are going to look at what are the actual things that you are going to create that's going to deliver your process, your framework. So it may be videos like this YouTube video. It may be a PDF document. It may be an audio. It may be diagrams, right? What is it that you think, and how you create this now is the other thing. How best you think your students are going to learn or get the information that you're trying to provide for them. You always want to think about that ideal students in your mind. So one question that I had in my Facebook group, and if you're not a part of my Facebook group, you need to come. It's called Course Creation Confidence. I had a question where one of the mamas were asking me, how do you know what kind of a material to put in your course? How do you know if to put a video or an audio or PDF? And here's the thing. It's always up to you, in a sense of it's up to you to, 1, do the market research to see your ideal students, right? What is it that they want? Or you must know your ideal students like the back of your hand, right? Let's go back to point 2. who is your ideal students? Most of the time, your ideal students are somebody that you were at some point in your life. So you know them. So for me, I was a first-time mom myself. So I know first-time moms have fears around giving birth. They hear these horrible stories from other people. They don't have their own experiences. But society gave them these experiences of their own. And they then become trapped in their mind and become fears right around that. So you must know who your ideal students are, and so when you know who your ideal students are, you're gonna know the exact kind of material that's going to help them. So for me, my ideal students for my course creation is busy mamas. That's why my videos are very short. I have audios, I have worksheets for them, right? Because sometimes you're watching the video, that's why I have captions below here, because sometimes you have the video on mute or your kids are like talking in the background, you can't even hear anything, but you can read. So you want to make sure that you know who your ideal students are and the best way that you can deliver that information to them that's going to help them to get to that transformation that you're promising. That's all it takes, right? So if you know the best thing for your students is for you to show them how to do a particular exercise, then set up your camera. This is like my phone. I'm literally using it on a tripod and do the exercises and just put it up in the course, right? It's simple as that. If you think it's going to be easier that you could give them a PDF breakdown, go onto Canva and create a beautiful document. They have templates for you and put the points there, step 1, step 2, step 3. Whatever way that you think is best, that your ideal students going to really take the information and get it into their heads, get to their process, get through their transformation, is what you're going to use for your course modules. Okay, so we're going to create those and we're going to look into it. As I said before, I have all of these templates and techniques that I use. Super simple, super easy. Get it out there, done. Okay, step number 6, choose your course platform. So if you notice here, right, in my 7-step process, choosing your course platform is number 6, meaning it is so not important, ladies, mamas, this is so not important. And I hear this all the time. Oh, you want to create a course, but the first thing you're worried about is what platform to use. That should be the least of your problem. The first thing you want to go at is the point number 1, point number 2, and point number 3 that I made in this video. If you did not hear it, go back and watch it, right? Step number 6 is choosing your platform, because this does not matter. You can literally, I know of $6 million coaches, right, who deliver all of her programs and her courses in a Facebook group, a private Facebook group, and people pay thousands of dollars to go into that private Facebook group and watch her videos, and she goes live and put the videos up there. Like, that does not matter where you put it. As far as I'm concerned, the best way to choose a platform is the ease of use for yourself and for your students. What's the easiest way that you could put this program together and give it to your students? What's the easiest way for them to go in, log in, and get all the information in the easiest way possible? Now, let's say, for example, your ideal students are not on Facebook, which is highly impossible. Everybody's on Facebook. Trust me, it's like billions of people are on Facebook. But let's say, for example, you are speaking to a specific set of people who don't necessarily be on Facebook. So maybe like all the people, let's just say, and this is just me stereotyping, right? Don't beat me up on this. Maybe you want to serve 80-year-olds and up, right? I'm just saying. Maybe 80-year-olds and up are on Facebook. I'm not sure. But let's say you want to help 80-year-olds on Facebook and they don't use Facebook. So in that case, then a Facebook group may not be ideal for them, because you're like, they're not on Facebook. They have to go and create an account and they're going to have to learn to do Facebook just to get to your course. That may not be the best thing possible for them, right? Or let's say, for example, you have a course for teens and you want to have it on this boring platform that's really dead, and these teenagers are like, I don't even want to do this course, right? You're going to think about who your ideal students are and the best platform that is going to be for them. I know right now a lot of people are trying to get off of social media, and I know of this platform called School, something that I'm going to be looking into myself very soon, where you don't have to be on Facebook or any social media. It's basically a platform that you log in and they actually have community. It actually have a space for you to create the courses, and it has everything but no social media. Because I know some people in my age group who are like, oh, social media is so distracting. I go on and I'm like, scrolling people's things and getting lost and getting, so maybe that's an option. So you need to look at that, and that's how you're going to really choose your platform. It's as simple as that. What's the best platform that your ideal students will find much more efficient and effective for them? What's more effective and efficient for you as well, right? Not just them, but for you as well, so that you can then teach them and show them how simple and how easy it is to access your course. That's it, right? Because when you look at it, nobody's buying a course because of where it's hosted. Nobody cares. They all they care about is the information that you're giving them is going to give them the transformation that they're asking for. Step number 7, final step to my process, is now your landing page and marketing of your course. When I say landing page, it's basically it's basically like a one page website, right? It's just where you have all of the information for people who want to buy the course. On this one page website, it's just a page on the internet. You call it a landing page or a site or whatever you want to call it, but it's just one page where people can go to. It's a link that you send them to, and then on this one page we'll have who your course is for, what your course title is, what's included in the course, the price of the course, maybe FAQs, frequently asked questions about the course, what the transformation is for the course. Is telling them all of the information that they need. So it's basically a link that you send your ideal students to who want to know more about your course. They go, they read X, Y, and Z, and then they press the payment button and they get your course, right? I teach you how to do that very simply, very easily. You can even do it for free if that's what you want to do. And another part of that step, which is step 7, which is your landing page, is your marketing, because you need to now market that link that you're going to send them to so that they can purchase your course. And obviously there's so many things that you can do. One of the things that I love to do is YouTube, right? Having a YouTube channel just like I have here. I also love Instagram and Facebook a lot, especially Instagram. And Instagram I've invested a lot into for learning and really being able to sell on Instagram. Because here's the thing, I created my course in 1 week and I sold it via Instagram, but being consistent is another thing, right? I know I had to invest so much money in my own strategy when it came to social media, because I'm a person who would try one thing, it works, and I'm trying something else, doing something else, because I get bored very easily. So one of the things I had to learn to do, and still I'm trying to learn to do, is to be consistent and sticking with one strategy when it comes to selling. And that's what I teach, right? I'm learning the Instagram process so that I can then teach it to you. As I said before, I sold my courses through Instagram without any real strategy, but now I am learning so that I can grow and have more sales and be able to do it much more effectively and efficiently as a mom of 2. Right? I want to be able to just roll out content easily. So I'm implementing a few new strategies myself that I will be teaching you as well. And during that step as well, I love to help you to basically create a lead magnet. This is basically a free piece of information, and your ideal clients will love to get their hands on, that you would give them for free in exchange for email addresses, and then you would then have an email marketing process that you can sell them through email marketing, and then you can definitely build a group of audience who are ready to purchase, or who not quite ready but who love to hear from you, and then you can continue to sell to them over and over and over again. All right, so that is really my simple 7-step process to your course creation. All right, I hope this has been really helpful for you. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video if it's been helpful for you, and of course, if you would love to have a simple, easy way to create your first online course with confidence, I have a free checklist. I'll put the link below that will help you to do exactly that, step by step. It's actually 20 something pages, and I will be able to help you with that. Okay, let me know if that has been helpful, and I will speak with you guys very, very soon. Take care. Bye.